Hey, what's up guys, Mashshiny here, come back with a brand new video for you guys. Today I've got 4 pretty profitable trade ups for you. As long as luck is on your side, you should be able to walk away with a pretty decent amount, and hopefully we'll be able to do that today. But before we hop on into it, Discord's going to be one of the links in the description. Let's hop on into it. First up here, we're going to be heading on over to the 2018 Nuke collection. Now for this one, you're going to be needing 10 field tested skins. Nice and easy on the float here, just 0.214 and below. This one, you can go with a buy order for 23 cents if you want to ensure that you're going to be making a decent amount when you hit that Glock, the skin we're looking for. But otherwise, you can go with 24 cents if you're looking to just get a lot of skins quickly. But 23 cents I found was the perfect because you could sell them without losing any money. But here, we're going to be coming down to our outcomes. We're looking for that Glock 18 Nuclear Garden. Anything else, we're going to be ending up in the red. But the Glock 18 Nuclear Garden, just barely in minimal wear here. It's going to be about $6.25 depending on when you sell it. And the other two outcomes, you got your AUG random access is about $1 loss and about $1.50 loss for the Mag 7 core breach. We've got 2 attempts at this one, so as long as we can hit that Glock 18, we should be doing pretty decent. But let's hop on into it. Come in here for our first attempt. This one's about as low risk as they're going to be today. I mean, we're not too worried. As long as we can hit something decent, we should be pretty decent overall. So we can hit one of the two. Ooh, not great, but we still have another attempt at this one. So let's see if this one can go a little bit better for us. If these aren't the trade ups we hit, I definitely prefer down the line where we get to a little bit more expensive, where if we could hit one, it'd definitely be that. But let's see it. Oh, definitely not off to a great start here. That's about a $2.50 loss total, but you know, we still have some time to rebound. We were doing okay with the random access, but I'll meet you guys in the next one. Next up here then, we're heading on over to the Phoenix collection, and for this one we're going to be heading into StatTrak. Now you're looking for 10 field tested skins with a float of 0.184 or below. Now if you're really looking to, you can squeeze out 2 of those field tested and turn them into minimal wear. I just did it this way because it ensures a little bit more profit when you hit and not that big of a loss when you don't. So what you're really going to be looking for here is that USP Guardian. That's going to be almost $5 in profit, about $4.50, $4.70 depending on when it goes. But otherwise you're not going to be looking too good. You got your SG553 Pulse at $1 loss, your Mac 10 Heat about 80 cents of a loss, and the FAMAS Sergeant just over $1 loss. But for this one, as long as we can hit that USP, we'll be sitting pretty golden. Alright, here we are for this one. One thing I failed to mention earlier is you can go ahead and snipe some of the other skins. 33 cents is very generous for this one. You can do it with 32 or maybe even 31 cents if you want to spend the time. But I was able to get a couple skins from a couple other of the more expensive ones that I couldn't put a buy order in. But I was able to grab some of these Negevs for only like 34 cents. And honestly, that was a price I'd be willing to pay for something that was right in that float. But let's see it. Ooh, Mac 10 Heat. Not exactly what we wanted to see, but you know, it's not a terrible loss. It's just not what we were looking for. Next up here then, we're going to be heading on over to the Prisma 2 collection, and we're going to be looking for some purple skins this time. This one's got a nice and easy float, 0.23. I know how much you guys love those easy floats here. And this one, you're going to be looking to place a buy order around 38 cents. That's what worked for me. It'll probably work for you as well. Now, when we come down to our outcomes here, it's going to be looking a little bit rough. We've got one really good outcome in that AK-47 Phantom Disruptor. It's very similar to our Nuke trade up because we got one good outcome where we're going to be hitting it big, one outcome where we're going to lose about $1, and the other one where we're just not going to be doing well. We got the Mac 10 Discotheque, about $1 lost, and I'm hoping we don't hit that Mag 7 Justice. I'm hoping that we can hit the AK, but Mag 7 Justice, almost $2.25 down the drain. So this is going to be a really rough trade up if we're not able to hit that AK-47. But I'm optimistic about this one. You know, we've struck out so far, but hopefully this one goes a little bit better. Alright, it has been a rough start, but if we're able to hit this AK here, we'll just go slightly above even, and hopefully that last trade up will put us in a good position here, but we really need to hit something here. We are not going well. We really need to be hitting that AK-47. Let's see it. Nice! That is what we like to see. That is great. we're back in the profit. I believe we should. I hope so, because it looks pretty decent, but it's really putting us about even here. So we got one big guy coming up last year, and hopefully he can put us in the profit. Now we got our last one here, and I'll tell you, this one is definitely going to be a strain to get the floats. Now, this is the only hard part about this trade up, because this trade up overall looks really good. But first up, you got your 7 StatTrak purples, and these are going to be coming in at minimal wear. You're going to need a float of 0.09 or better, which is already a little bit hard. You're going to be looking for the CS20 collection for this one. Now this is a little bit hard, and I completely understand. This trade up is going to be bringing in a lot of profit if you can get that float right. Then your remaining 3 skins are going to be field tested. Now 2 of them can have a 0.2 float or below, and the last one has to have a 0.198 or below. Overall though, pretty much a 0.2, and you should be okay. And coming down to our outcomes here, this is where the big money is made. We've got 2 crazy profit outcomes in that AUG Death by Puppy and that P90 Nostalgia. Death by Puppy, $5.40. That's going to be a huge profit for today. Second one, P90 Nostalgia, almost $5. I will definitely take that after the rough day we've been having. And then lastly, we have that MP9 Hydra, which is going to be coming in at $14.10. Or over a $4 loss. So we're definitely going to be trying to avoid that one today, but it was a rough start, but hopefully we can finish out strong. Alright, we are here for the big guy. I'm pretty nervous because this one is all of our profit. We're pretty much even for the day, and we really need to be making something happen here because this is everything. This is all the profit for today, so I'm really hoping we can come through in the clutch and are able to get one of those first 2 options, that P90 Nostalgia or the AUG Death by Puppy. Come on, man, let's see it. Oh my gosh, that's what we like to see. Absolutely perfect. That's a great hit right there. And I've got a high-risk trade-up I want to throw in here at the end just because we're on a little bit of a hot streak now. As you guys know, I've been on my Canals kick lately, and this one here is going to be giving us a 4th chance of hitting something from the Canals collection. I'm hoping to hit that MP9 because I think it looks absolutely amazing, but I will honestly be super excited with any one of the 3 here. Alright, here we are for this one. Last time we struck out, I did one of these. I don't think I put it in the video, I might have, but I did some of these at the end of the last trade up video, and I really struck out. But here, let's see it. Oh, wow. That is pretty unfortunate. Overall, we had a pretty decent day on our trade-ups, but, I mean, big one we couldn't hit at the end, but overall, we did great. We were able to hit this AUG Death by Puppy, which is a cool, almost $6 profit, so I'll definitely take that for our low-risk trade-ups. But as always, guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.